So, welcome back to another episode of Rock Tie. We're your hosts, Michelle,
Amanda.
Sarah.
and today we're just going to be talking about things about our upcoming trip to Mexico that we're excited about, like how we plan some things, other just about our upcoming trip.
A little prep and things that we did for the trip.
Yeah.
So this trip is to see Jeff Satur and the Heartkillers gang. There are multiple events happening back-to-back days in Mexico City.
We're very excited.
Yes. What should we talk about first? I feel like you should show them your light sticks. I feel like that's pretty cool.
Okay, I could show them, but I can't turn them on because I already took the batteries out for the trip. Look, I have Jeff's right here too.
That one's so pretty.
While you're doing that, I guess we could mention what happened was Jeff announced his tour and we all wanted to go.
Yeah.
And then after we got tickets and we're already planning to go, the Heartkillers event was announced the day before the Jeff Satur concert. So everyone that's going in our little group just added that on.
Yeah.
It worked out nicely.
So, the Jeff light stick, which I'd been wanting for a while, and then once I decided I was going to the concert, I decided I should buy it. And then I can't get it out. Oh, the first cow tongue light stick. See, that's it. The base is a lot bigger.
But on the Jeff Satur one, the base is thinner, but it gets thicker toward the top.
Yeah. This sounds so... Okay, what we're talking about, before you think that this is so... I bought... This is going to make it sound worse. I bought a strap for him. I bought a strap to wear him as a crossover so I didn't have to hold it with my hand. And I was saying the hole looked small.
You're just gonna have to. I don't want to continue the joke. I was gonna continue the joke and say you're just gonna have to force it open.
I know, but look, if I force it, it's gonna be loose. Oh, I'm gonna have to have you guys help me stretch it open.
It's okay.
We're adults.
Friends are for. We're gonna be honest. We have no information on our tickets. So because remember, I saw someone in our comments ask, "What section are we for the Jeff concert?"
Yeah, because you guys don't.
Yeah.
You guys, I know what section you guys are in. Ideally,
So we have a group of 6 people going to the concert at least, and
there's 7 of us, right? Shan's or what's?
is Sarah's niece going to the actual concert?
Oh, is your niece going to?
Oh, I don't think she's gonna explore the city.
Oh,
So I think there's
so
6 of us going to the concert, and 5 have the like super VIP, which does not
4.
have 4.
Because her friend is going to be sitting where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Put it together.
So a couple people are in, I don't know, A?
Yeah.
Is what you call it. And then 4 of us don't. We haven't gotten a lot of information because the like super VIP wasn't purchased through Ticketmaster. It was through a different company, and it just says like at the front or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It says
wait for more information.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't originally going to go. And then once they announced the Heartkillers, I was like, I can turn one down. I can't turn both of them down. That hurts my soul. And so I bought a spare ticket that you had.
We were like, it's the universe telling you.
Yeah, it's saying you have to go.
Yeah. We happen to have an extra ticket in a good section.
Yeah, so it's like so 2 of us have like a regular VIP, and then the other 4 of you have the super VIP. So like the regular VIP ones, we know where we're sitting because it was a Ticketmaster ticket. The other ones, no information. And I bought an upgrade through that other one too. Still no information. It just said, don't, like, I got an email not too long ago that was like, don't worry, we received your payment. You'll get more information a week before the event. We'll post it on our social media.
Just like, I need more information.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
But you guys should be in the very front of everybody.
Should be.
Should be. Should it be a scam? Imagine. No, positive.
No, it wouldn't
positive.
be. It wouldn't be a scam.
That was a lot. Okay, no. Yeah. We're excited. And should we talk about freebies? Because I feel.
Yeah, let's talk about freebies.
So, I don't usually do freebies because I'm just like, what if they don't like them? I'm like, the pressure. And then I was just like, why not? Because I saw Amanda doing them, and I'm just like, the dedication and like the love she was putting into them. I'm just like, I'm inspired, I'm motivated, and I'm just like, I want to do it to like give back, you know? And
that's what I decided to do.
Right. I'll insert a picture of how mine are. They're just little like tickets, and it has like very personalized, like it has like his birthday and like the event and everything. You'll see.
It looks so cute.
And I have like stickers with them and everything to give out. Yeah, something simple to give back as a memory, a souvenir. Yeah. What about you guys?
Amanda was also my inspiration because I was like, well, if she's doing tickets if Sarah's doing tickets and Amanda's doing something, I can't be the only one of us not doing something. So, my friend was going to a concert and she was making bookmarks because she's like, oh, it's funny because we work, in a library, we're making bookmarks. And they had printed them out, but I was like, I want them to look a little nicer, so I got them printed out. So I have 2 different bookmarks. I have a Heartkillers one, and it just says the Heartkillers Mexico City on one side, and then it has all their photos on the other side. And then the Jeff Satur one. Just Jeff Satur Red Giant Tour Mexico City. And then Jeff on the other side.
Beautiful.
And then I just had to punch holes and put the little tassels on.
Love it.
Yeah. I know I've talked about it before, but I didn't really know anything about event freebies until I went to the Yin War event last December. And it like being there and like doing the freebie exchange stuff and just having people walk up to you and be like, I'm giving you something because I love the artist and I love everybody else in this fandom. Like, I don't know, you just felt so much like love there. So I was like, I need to start doing freebies to just put that out. So I went overboard. But I made little pouches. So like I have pouches with photo cards for first and cow tag, and they have stickers, a couple different photo cards. I have Jung Dunk pouches. I have a bunch that are like Heartkillers that have the Heartkillers photo cards I made and stickers and little keychains. And then I put the most effort into the Jeff Satur because I did hundreds of keychains. And most of them are in little pouches like this that have photo cards, cat stickers, and then either phone charms or keychains. And I got like beads that are stars, and I got these little like Saturn ones to put on there.
That's cute.
So there's a lot of different styles that I did just to like do some variety.
You're so pretty.
They are.
All of them.
I want one.
Right? I would be like, Amanda, you have to save us one.
Let us pick before the concert.
I did some custom-made photo cards that have just some of my favorite pictures of Jeff.
That's such a good picture of him.
Yeah. So mini photo cards, regular photo cards. So I have a between both events, like 600 or 700 freebies that I made.
I have 100 for each event. That's it.
I did 200 for Jeff and 200 for the
Heartkillers.
Heartkillers. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Heartkillers. I made insert picture again. A little. What are they called? Like
Concert ticket?
oh, they're like it's similar to what you did.
Oh, like a film strip?
Film strip. There you go. They're kind of like that, but like it just has like the logo on top. So yeah, pretty simple, I think. Yeah.
Do you guys know the bag policy of the places that we're going? I was trying to look it up and I saw online like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, their bag policies aren't the same as in the United States. They're not really super strict on like if it has to be a clear bag or not. But then I also saw some other places that said if it's going to be over a specific size, it has to be clear, but it can be. And I'm just like, I can't find anything anywhere on the website or anything. So I was like, do I bring like the bag I would bring in to like one here in the US, like a small clear bag?
Mm-hmm.
I would to be safe. And like I'm planning to put my freebies in bags that I can either throw away or like fold up. So like just an old like grocery shopping bag or something so that like after I've handed them all out, assuming I don't get a bunch back. Not that I don't want some back, but I hope I don't leave with 700 freebies. You know, so that way I can, before I actually go into the concert, have a little bit less than I started with. Because I don't want to keep track of multiple bags while enjoying Jeff's music. Or even the Heartkillers, you know, we're going to be seated for that, but still less to keep track of.
At what time are we going to be there? Do you guys think?
No idea.
Because it's a lot to hand out.
It is, but like a lot of the events like that I've gone to in Thailand, it's all day.
Yeah.
Like, people show up in the morning. I don't know if they're going to do that in Mexico City, but
I'm thinking
prepared to find out.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, are you guys okay? 2 questions separate. So you guys know nothing about your seats for Jeff yet, huh? So you guys don't even know if you're seated or if you're standing? Because I know like we're seated behind you guys, but I don't know if you guys are gonna be like
you were standing,
basically. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are like a pit, like a general admission, not a general admission, but like a VIP pit in the front, or if you're seated.
If it's pit, I'm gonna die. You know, I'm gonna bring some what's it called, slides, because I am not surviving all day standing. That's all I'm gonna say. But
and then yeah, I hope they send out the information. So
yeah, the concert is Friday, so
by Friday, by 4th of July, they should have all this information posted.
I hope so.
And then the other thing I was going to say was I feel like it's going to be all day for both of them, because if you look at the New York, I hate that we have to keep going by like the New York schedule for everything, but if you look at the New York schedule for the Heartkillers, the people with the VIP stuff have to be there from the morning to like check in, and then their stuff starts early. And then so I'm assuming like Jeff might be the same way for all the VIP, because they have all the pictures they have to go through for you guys. Then they have all the add-on photos that they did for Jeff. And then they have the group photos for a couple different sections.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a long all day thing. It might not start like super early because these events start later. Like the Heartkillers in Mexico City starts later than the Heartkillers in New York. But I still think we're going to plan on all day.
Yeah. Now, if you're a Mexican local, I want y'all to comment. What's the concert culture like?
Yeah.
Let us know what the concert culture is. And I'll be scouring social media to see, like when I've gone to other things like the Stray Kids concert in Seattle, people were posting to like exchange freebies or hand out freebies, meet at this location. And there's like a corner of the stadium where people were meeting to do that. So I'll be looking to see if that's happening anywhere specific, or if it's just show up and find other people.
I'm also really curious about the culture. Like, is it a sit concert culture? Is it stan concert culture? Is it
or like the quiet?
Yeah, the quiet ones. Because I don't know. I don't know if I could do a quiet one.
Are they like K-pop? Do they start barking at the artist? Like, are they?
Is that just a U.S. thing? I heard about that.
I think it's mostly US, but I mean, countries that are closer, like the culture spills over, I think.
Mhm.
So it might be North America or the Americas or something. I don't think it happens in
Do they
Europe
meow
or
at
Asia.
Jeff?
We should
Can we
meow.
start that? Can we start that? Instead of barking, we all just start meowing at him. Meow. He does a really does a really spicy song.
Wait, that would catch it by surprise. But that would be iconic. Expecting barking and gets me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we get the information about that out? How do we disseminate that?
We'll clip this.
We need Mexico City on board with meowing.
Yes, it's all meow.
It's all meow. Instead of like asking for an encore, Jeff, meow, meow, meow. We'll just be angry cats.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk
outfits? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, outfits.
All of mine are in the process of getting here, so you guys talk about your.
So you figured something out? You planned something?
Oh yeah, you weren't 100% there yet.
So for Heartkillers, I was kind of rushing because I'm like, I am running out of time. I can't be doing this. I'm so last minute and be like, you know what, this will work. So I'm just like, no, you gotta decide now. So I decided to do that full denim thing, can't wear. I'm like, I'm going first. I'm like, because I'm like, I don't want to wear a crop top. I'm not crop top to go with styles fashion. So I'm like, I'm going first. This fashion in Heartkillers, and I went with that whole denim outfit. Hopefully it gets here on time. If not, we're sticking with what's his name? Insert name. Styles partner in the show. Yeah, his style is very similar to mine in real life. So I'm like, I could find something in the closet. As for Jeff, I was thinking of insert picture. It's very simple. You'll see. I'll send it to you guys in the group chat. Hold on.
Okay.
Get the computer. You guys talk about it. Talk about you guys' outfit.
For me, for Heartkillers, I still am really undecided. I think I'm just gonna dress like normal, like how I normally would dress. But I'm just like I have some. I'm planning on wearing my Converse lugs to like both shows. Although now that I know it's gonna be raining, I'm like, no, we're gonna be indoors. It's fine. Like they have a little more girth than regular Converse, though. But I have like I plan on wearing. I have some like cargo pants that I plan on wearing. And then I was like, I don't know what shirt to wear with them though. And I was like, should I just wear a band t-shirt and be like, oh, I'm just channeling your guys's only friends personas. But in reality, I just wear band t-shirts all the time. So I don't know, I just might wear a bit like a band t-shirt or something for Heartkillers. I haven't decided. But for Jeff, look. I got a shirt to wear, and like I'm a little embarrassed because we have pictures with him, and I'm like, look, he's gonna see the shirt, and I'm probably gonna turn red, but it's a Cattern shirt.
It's so cute. I love it.
I was like, cats and Saturn, perfect.
Literally. He's gonna get it, and he's gonna be like the symbolism and everything. He's gonna be like, "You a real one,"
and then I just start meowing.
He liked it until you made it weird.
He was like, "I love it," and I'm like, meow. He's like, "Never mind."
He takes a step back. Okay. No, I feel like Jeff's so nice. Oh, I can't wait. Okay.
Yeah.
He would just look at us weird.
So this is the skirt I picked out for the Heartkillers.
I love that skirt so much.
I love it.
They're clearly roommates.
And they're roommates.
It doesn't like have a theme other than I just felt like it was appropriate. And then if for some reason that doesn't work, this is my backup.
I love it.
Because they were on the same website. I was like, I'm just ordering a cat one too. Why not? Like if I can't figure out what shirt to wear with it or something. So for Jeff, I got leopard print pants. There's a whole thing going on. A lace shirt. And my cat sweater.
It's great.
I'm feeling like I should be inspired by a cat now. I'm gonna feel like I'm missing out. And I was inspired by one of his outfits.
You just what outfit?
Okay, hold on, I'll send it. Is it too?
I was like, just wear cat ears.
You know what? Hot Topic has Pride cat ears right now.
I'm gonna go real quick. Because I have exactly all of that.
Okay. The like plaid.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't
That'd be cute though.
It'd be cute. I don't know if he would get the reference.
But I'm like,
That
I'm
would still be
trying to
cute.
see what I
don't
have.
know that he needs to get the reference because like you'll have a picture of you wearing that with him, and when you post it online, you could do like a side by side.
Yeah, I was thinking
It's for you, not for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna ask for specific poses in our pictures? Do you guys have any plans? What are you gonna tell him if you ask for the pose?
Look, I'm just gonna be trying not to cry. If you think words are coming out of my mouth, you are mistaken.
I just go up and I'm like, can you just make it look like I don't scare you?
No. I don't know. I'm so awkward in picture. I might just do a thumbs up.
I know my friend was like, she was like, you better not disappoint me. You need to get a good photo. You better not. She goes, she's telling everybody she's probably gonna just be boring and be like, and I said, I feel a little offended because that felt like a personal attack.
Okay, I'm hoping to do heart hands, but here's the thing: you do the heart hands with the hand over here, so you go across. What do you do with this? Because I don't think I can put it around him. Is it just hanging there next to him?
Or maybe you could be like, maybe you put it underneath, like, look, I'm presenting our heart.
What is this thing? What do I do with it?
Like, poke his cheek.
Okay, yeah, poke his cheek.
Wait,
that's the hand I used to tissue the tears.
She's crying. The picture comes out, her teary eyed.
I just want to be like, can you just make it look like we're best friends? Just like, you don't have to touch me. Just put your arm around me.
Wait,
it's
how
like
tall?
Levitate.
Wait, how tall is he?
5'10".
5'10".
Oh my god! Just like
he wears heels, though.
Yeah, like on your head.
Yeah, is that too awkward? Oh no.
So yes, he would like put his arm on your head and rest it, like
yes. Yeah. No, you don't think that. You should do it.
Yeah, that's a good.
That'd be cute.
That's 8 inches.
Here's the thing, though. You have to be able to get words out to request a pose.
I know.
That's the hard part.
I'm just being real because I don't think I can.
Get some picture. We're gonna have to do that picture because I feel like I'm gonna be like, what's that called when you like freeze and like out of shock?
Starstruck.
And yeah. I'm like, this doesn't feel real until like after. I'm gonna be like, oh, that was Jeff.
Yeah. And then you get to see him again for the high bye at the end.
Still doesn't feel real.
And he'll be like, you were the weird ones. I remember. You scared me a little.
You meowed at me.
You were the one who wouldn't stop crying even for the photo. Cool.
Oh, look, you're still crying and it's been a couple hours.
You need some hydration. Yeah.
We'll see.
And then for the Heartkillers one, I don't know. Apparently, they said you can film the high bye from your like from this side of your camera. And I'm like, what if I filmed it walking up and I went like this, you know, to have them do that when we're doing the high bye, and then I edit the photo and it's like me on the way to Mexico just doing this randomly, and it's me doing it with them.
Yeah.
But then I was like, that means I would have to touch their hand.
I mean, not necessarily touch. Sometimes they just like line it up from a distance. So like I've got
Oh, okay. I was like, that means I would have to.
What about the Heartkillers? It's 4 people, right?
Yes, 4 people have the VIP for that. I don't.
It's the pose. I think that one's simpler. With the thumbs up. That's my go-to pose.
Yeah, I'm like, and how are they gonna have the seating for that one? Or I'm assuming, are they gonna have them seated and then like you just sit in the middle?
If it's one-on-one, for the groups, it's probably going to be like Thailand, where like you stand behind them.
I think.
So for the foreign one, you think it's just gonna be like you sit in the middle?
Maybe.
So it's just gonna be me like sitting there by myself, and they're all like coupled up next to me, like, oh, love you, oh, love you. And I'm just like an outcast.
Definitely. Make it super weird.
I'll just be like this. Too bad I can't do video.
That'd be
so
good. Be like, act like you're all lovey-dovey, and then you be like, that'd be a good picture.
I'm not here. Just proceed without me.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I saw nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked them to hug each other. So it's first and Kao and Jungdong hugging each other, and I'm just like hugging myself.
As self-love. Mm-hmm. What if you edit your wife into it?
I was like, what if I bring
a picture of your wife?
I go like this. Look, I have love too.
Wait, that'd be good.
Get it like a photo card picture of your wife and put it on a necklace or something. You can be like,
I'm all by myself.
There's so many ideas, many good ideas. We're planning all of this and none of it happened.
We're gonna go, and then we're just gonna be like,
yeah, like that was okay. So when I went to the first episode screening in Bangkok, I was like standing in line on the side, and I was like, I'm gonna, it's gonna be a good picture. I'm gonna like do heart hands or something. I mean, you guys saw the picture.
Heart hands were attempted.
Cow tongue made a half a heart.
I know.
And I stood there, frozen, scared.
Like, we have all these ideas, and then we're just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna look at the picture and be like, this was such a good picture of Jeff.
Like, can I crop myself out, actually?
Yeah,
is that weird?
All we gotta do now is execute these pictures properly.
I'll be like 70 and be like, yeah, I remember when. Look, I met Jeff Satur once.
Who, Grandma? Look, this year, all of my top Thai artists are gonna be forced to take a picture with me.
That's so exciting. You get to meet all of them.
Except for the girls. But yes, all of my top guy Thai artists are gonna be forced to be in my presence.
Have you seen that one girl that's like, where's sis? That's gonna be with Namchan. Where's my wife? I came here on a mission.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Do you see? She commented on it.
Yes, I'm just like,
I was like, catch me if you can or something.
Don't
and you're like, I will. Don't challenge me.
Watch this. No. Not to make it weird, but
I like a game. I'm just kidding.
Look, when I find my wife Milk, I'm sure that Sizey will be nearby.
Talking about Milk, you have to be careful because Milk has been.
I told you she's been looking good.
She's been looking good.
I cannot believe the things that people say about her in front of me. Like, respect the marriage.
Was it open? Is it open?
Only to Sizey.
So
the two of them, while I'm out of the country, can do what they need to do.
Like she's been, yeah. It's like my phone, my algorithm's like, oh, you want to see hot Thai women, don't you? And they've just been sending me videos. It doesn't help when someone sends me this morning. I didn't plan on doing anything today with a video.
Look, you sent me Bibles. I had to.
I as soon as you sent it, I was like, ah.
Retaliation.
Yeah.
Can I think about anything else now?
It was only fair. As soon as I saw that, and I looked at the likes, and I was like, she hasn't liked it yet. She's still asleep, probably, because I was getting off of work, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure it's the first thing she sees when she wakes up.
That's a friend that cares. That's a friend that knows you by heart.
I was like, wow, he looks good.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get a photo with Uboom in December, Jeff Satur this summer. The only one that's missing is Bible. So he needs to get on it. He needs to plan an event while I am in Thailand, and it needs to involve photos with fans.
Or you just need to follow him and take it.
You gotta go into stop.
I mean, I have pictures of him. I need a picture with him.
Yeah. I mean, follow him and just be like,
yeah.
Well, just stand still for 2
run
seconds.
ahead, take a selfie with him behind me.
He's just like,
I'm scared.
This isn't weird.
Because I have first Cow and Jeff, and then first Santa in August. I'm so excited.
Oh, she hit. She's checking them on.
Yeah, the girls also need to step it up. Where are our photos with our wives?
Oh my!
How do you say that girl's name that I was telling you guys that I think I'm falling in love with? Is it Faye? How do you say
it? That's how I pronounce your name.
Look,
you know
the like vibes, the energy, the whatever she gives off when she's doing those things. She's like dancing. She's checking out the girls behind her. Did I send that video? Some girl walks up behind her to take a picture, and then she like does a double take, and she like looks at her, and then she does it again, and then she turns forward, and then the fans start laughing, and she gets like all shy, and I'm just like, oh my god.
You're gonna have to share her too. I'm sorry, but like she is stunning.
So she is so gorgeous.
I want to say that Sarah is willing to cheat on Namtan. And Michelle is willing to cheat on Emmy. I stay loyal to Milk.
I can defend myself. They're all married to their loyal partners. I am single.
It's them cheating on each other with me.
Exactly. Like I am allowed to like go around.
I mean, I don't know how my wife would feel about it. But...
Oh, you mean your actual wife?
Yeah.
Like Namtan, she has film, and I'm like, is it okay?
You know what? She also has body.
Wait, who's single? No one.
You're like, so I can have them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, package deal.
You're right. Might as well.
So back to Mexico. Do we want to talk about, we talked about tickets, we talked about our freebies.
So how about we talk about some of the, like, how we got information? Because I would not have been able to get tickets if we didn't have our like BL group chat going. We were, as events were getting announced and information on tickets was getting announced, we were all sharing and helping each other with the information, posting what we found on different websites and things like that. And even when tickets went on sale, you know, the group chat was like helping each other out to claim tickets and things like that. So, like, anybody watching, if you don't have a group yet, we don't live in the same state.
Yeah.
We have a group, an actual group chat going. Like, we are not doing this in person. I know, like, it's wonderful if you can have your BL besties in the same area as you and get together and do stuff, but like, find a group and help each other out, because I would not have these tickets if I wasn't getting information that other people are finding from the various sources that we all have.
Yeah. Because even that's one thing I like about the group chat that we have is like, even events that we don't plan on going to, like, we have information for it. Or like, even if somebody sees it and they know that they can't go, they drop the information like, hey, like that timeless tie thing, like, hey, here's this, and then we like play the guessing game together. And
yeah,
fun. I like that group chat. That's I think that's like my favorite thing that came out of our trip.
Yeah, the trip where we all met each other, a bunch of us have a group chat and we watch some shows together, but mostly we, at this point, just have a chat that's going, and multiple times a week people are posting stuff and asking questions and sharing information. And yeah, it's amazing.
And you know, like, because they have a lot of the other people in the group are going to the Heartkillers in New York. And we know we're going to see pictures of them, and they have like a group that they're meeting up, and staying together. So it's like, the other thing I like too is like, if you are planning on going to something, you can always ask in the chat. And sometimes somebody else is going, and then it's like, oh, well, you guys want to meet up for lunch? You guys want to?
And I know a lot of people are like shy, I guess, to like ask or whatever, but like, it's okay, like, to like ask and be like, where did you get this information and whatnot, because you don't want to miss out, or like, you know, so try to join communities or something.
Yeah, if you find an influencer online, ask them about what, you know, BL communities they're a part of online, because I know some that have Discord chats going and they might not have started it, but they're a part of it. Like, if anybody is really involved in Thai media, whether it's music or BL or GL or anything, there's a good chance that they have found some sort of a resource. And most of the time we're willing to share.
Yeah.
I can't think of a time where somebody has not, you know, wanted to share and they've tried to gatekeep. I feel like we're pretty excited to find other fans to join up with.
I agree.
Everyone's pretty chill, pretty nice. And on that note,
on that, no. I'm gonna do cat nails before the trip. I haven't done it yet, but I bought nail stickers that are cats.
I was gonna do them in Mexico, and I was gonna be like, make sure to do like the cat, the very like stiletto kind of.
Look like a claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna do press on black ones. Look, we really should do that video that you just sent. With the 3 different like
styles. Okay. Back on track. Make sure to subscribe.
Like, follow us along on our trip. We're gonna be posting on TikTok, on Instagram. We're gonna be doing, obviously we're there a couple more days than just the concert, so we're gonna be just doing different stuff. We just found out it's raining right now. So, but we're gonna be eating a lot of food. We're gonna be doing a lot. If you have any ideas of things we should do while we're in Mexico, if you're from Mexico, let us know.
Yeah, throw a comment if you have ideas, or if you have questions. If you're like, I want to know what cow tongue smells like in person or something. I'm not getting close enough to tell you that.
I'll take a big whiff. Let me take my picture first so they're not weirded out. And then when I get up to leave, I'm just going to go,
sorry, somebody posted a comment asking. I have to find out.
I'll be like, is that vanilla?
You bring a jar and you're like, cow tongue air. Mailing this to someone.
Can you cough, please?
My God.
Yeah. Yeah. So use the chat, use the comments under the video with any questions or ideas, suggestions for us for when we're in town.
Things that we should eat, like places we should try.
And if you're coming to those events in Mexico City, come find us because we have freebies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all we have today. Thanks again for watching Rock Tide. No, I'm kidding.
That needs to stay in.
Oh, we read each other's minds.